Friends, ladies and gentlemen, hello friends, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael, and of course, here on this channel, we normally discuss about starting small scale businesses. So the year is literally ending. Yeah, we are conducting self evaluations. We are doing several evaluations, looking at the course of this year. What have we put on the ground? What have been our achievements, and how we must strategize uh, in order to start a new year in a fresh mood. So, first of all, I would like to thank everyone. Recently, I was thinking maybe by 31st of this very year, maybe I will have clocked my 7k my 7k subscribers, and unfortunately we are remaining with 59 subscribers, only 59 subscribers to actually reach 7k subscribers, which is a very big milestone for this year. um, Remember, the channel that we are on today actually got monetized in the year 2025. Yeah, around June. Around June, we got monetized, and we have so far done our first, second with our earnings, and that's a great achievement. By the way, it's something that I must thank you for, because you have supported me. You have supported me in all ways that I requested. So I don't know how many subscribers I will have reached by the end of this year, but I hope you're going to those people who are new here, you're going to do something to ensure that maybe we move on the same lane. I've tried to inspire some people to to enter into social media marketing, more so utilizing our audience, turning your audience into cash, using your social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook. You can utilize that opportunity and the audience that you have to draw earnings. Yeah, you don't need to just go on social media to waste time. No, that's not supposed to be the case, because it is expensive for you to actually just be here and watch these videos that people make. Unless if intentionally you are there to earn some money, then literally that could mean some sense. But if you are not on social media to make money, you are there for entertainment only, definitely later on you'll find it very, very expensive for you to sustain. Yeah, better you come watch someone's videos, get entertained. It is actually not fair to better to go on Facebook, watch videos, laugh, get entertained, and the day ends. I've always told you that if you want to benefit in on this social media era, if you want to actually benefit on this social media era, you must start. That something can literally mean maybe creating a good outside there. Destiny. Thank you so much for watching. So, ideally, people who earn are people who create, and are people whose goals are actually to solve someone else's problem. The moment you enter, and by the way, they always say if you see someone entering into problems, don't just get worried. but get to know that you're missing something. You're giving them an opportunity to earn. So even you, as an individual who is watching me right now, maybe you have some knowledge about something. You have some knowledge about something. So when you keep quiet about it, you don't want to share what you know with anyone. If you don't want to share anything you know with anyone, if you don't want to advise people, if you don't want to help people achieve some of the things that they intend to achieve, actually you will be in a very wrong path, and it's going to be hard for you to even survive yourself. So ideally, we are supposed to enter into solving people's problems. So when someone comes explaining their problems to you, they are actually giving you an opportunity to start earning. It's not just a matter of talking to them, but you have to create a solution as well. So, ideally, when I was starting this YouTube channel, my first goal was not to earn money. No, I was not thinking about monetizing my channel and earning money out of this content that I do. Sorry for the network interruptions. I'm back here. So advising people on how to start small scale businesses, how to run their business. Since I have some business background, some things that I learned from school, I found it necessary to come here and share with you, develop strategies, and see how we can grow together. But later on, this brought in some customers. Some people used to come to my inbox. I talk about a certain business. I began, oh, there is a problem that they actually need to solve. Yes, people want to start small scale businesses. So when I used to talk about my major business was school chalk and maize milling, majorly, I used to talk about those two things. Then later on, I realized that there is a very big gap that actually needs to be filled. People wanted to start businesses, but they don't know where to get materials, where to get machines. Lucky enough, I had those machines with me. So I began receiving orders. I started supplying. So if you go on Google, you Google about how to start a maize milling business, or you can go on Google and search for how to start a school shop business, how to start maize milling business, how to start school chalk business, or anything related to those two things. You will not watch more than 5 videos without seeing my video. If your traffic is majorly here, based in Uganda here, you will not watch 5 videos without seeing my video. It means I've been consistent in doing that, and it has actually helped me to generate leads. So what am I trying to bring to your attention today? We are finishing this year. This is 2025. Very few days in 2026, and we pray to protect us at that time. So how are you prepared to work this year? How are you prepared to enter 2026? Yes, utilizing the available opportunities, utilizing the available resources. The available opportunities could be the marketplace is a free space for everyone. There's no one who has boundaries. It is going to be up to your own skills to actually maneuver through and start making your own ends meet, starting making money. So how are you prepared to actually enter 2026 with that phone? The only thing that hurts me most is that everybody who is watching me right now, you have a smartphone in your hands. Yes, you have a smartphone in your hands. And what I want to tell you is that there are very many opportunities with this gadget. Only if you have a smartphone in your hands, in your hand realized. The biggest number of us, thank you so much for watching. The biggest number of us have these phones with us. But guess what? We can use, number of us can exceed 20% of how magical these mobile phones are. Yes, there are a lot of functions, there are a lot of uses, there are a lot of opportunities, there are a lot of everything when it comes to these smartphones. Someone who introduced this smartphone gave each one among us who has it an opportunity. Yes, I want to maybe today specifically talk about the power of having a smartphone. Mostly for the young youth, unemployed youth, students, most of us have unlimited opportunities if the fact that we have this smart unemployed youth, you have a lot of opportunities you can actually utilize when it comes to this phone. And I want to share with you some of these examples lively here. Yeah, how have I managed to actually use a smartphone for survival? You can see some of these are my stock. These are my cameras. I have over 20 cameras here, and 20 cameras are actually estimated to be around 2.5 to 3 million. These are just 20 cameras, estimated to be around 2.5 to 3 million. These cameras, you are small stock. These are around 20 cameras, estimated 2.5 to 3 million Uganda shillings. And I want to tell you that my initial capital for these cameras was a smartphone. It was only having a smartphone in my hand and that I ventured in this business. You don't need special skills. You don't need capital. I will repeat this. You don't need special skills. The truth that this phone was my first capital for these cameras. I have other stock. These are just on the display. I have others, but I did not have even a single coin. I did not buy any single camera as my stock at first until I got market. So how did this come in? One time, I wanted to install a simple camera here in my place of residence. So let me share with this video. So yeah, I was telling you have a lot of network issues here. So the network is on and off, but you'll bear with me. I wanted to share this story to some of you, my fellow unemployed youth. We are all aware that there are no jobs these days. We are aware that there are no jobs these days. We are all aware that there are no jobs. We are all aware. The net the network is actually very poor. Poor. Alice Alchebil Alchebli Alchebil Alchebli. People want people want small scale businesses. If you're a youth who is stranded, no job, you're on the right channel. If you are a youth, majorly the youth, my fellow youth, no jobs, you're been struggling to create ends meet, you don't have where to get capital from, and no one is supporting you, you don't have any business idea that you can start, you are just there, life is hard for you, then you are on the right channel. I'll guide you, and where possible, I'll help you get these opportunities. Yeah, I was once there. Thank you so much, Alchebli 90. Thank you so much for watching my videos. So, I was trying to tell you guys that there are opportunities when it comes to using this smartphone. I know most of the people who are watching me right now, smartphone, and you have burdened yourself to actually buy data. Yeah, you have that on your phone and you're watching me right now. But did you know, sorry to say this, and don't misquote me, did you know that you are losing? Every day you go to your mobile money or you buy airtime, load data on your phone, and actually start watching videos for entertainment. Start watching videos for entertainment. Did you know that the creator at that point is actually making some money? Yeah, and you can be that individual. So the moment you lock yourself on the consumer's side, I mean, like for example, if we come here on my channel here and I make a YouTube video, you come, whether it is entertainment, whether it is about business, whether it is spiritual, whether it is about anything, as long as you give it time to watch it, I'm the creator and you'll be the consumer. So I'm not saying that you should not go outside there to search for something you actually have to watch on the internet. But once you take time to learn, to watch, to spend your money, to spend your airtime, to spend your data watching something on the internet, the next step you should take is learning. Then, after learning, after consuming the content, being motivated, learning something, then you start creating. I'm not saying you must come here and make videos also, but something on the ground, it means you have something and you have put into practice. So you have also started benefiting. But the moment you come here on the internet to be entertained, as a youth who has labored, struggled, you have bought data, and you have gone on the internet to just watch videos for fun, you are doing one of the greatest mistakes. Many people struggle to get audience, more so my brothers and sisters who are actually on TikTok. Yeah, my brothers and sisters who are actually on TikTok. TikTok is a very nice platform. It's a very nice platform. It's the best platform where someone can wake up today and the following day you actually have one day, and the following day you have 1,000 people who follow you. And my question is here, how can you turn your audience into cash? How can you turn your audience into money? It's not a matter of people following you, because that doesn't add you anything unless if you can use people just following you does not mean people are supposed to come on your side genuinely. So you turn your audience into cash. Turn your audience into cash. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Most of my clients, by the way, I have hundreds of people who have bought products from me, and majorly this YouTube channel. I've got hundreds of clients, majorly from this YouTube channel. So I was telling you people who have just joined me, uh, previously I was telling you that I started this channel without any intentions of money making. But because I was passionate about what I wanted to do, later on it generated demand. Demand of which I was supposed to actually satisfy or fulfill. So I found myself in selling certain products. So you too can utilize that talent that you have. By the way, I have a friend of mine. He's passionate about doing exercises. But what is the challenge? First of all, they don't know what to do and they don't know what to use. Don't you see a talent or passion turning into cash? He began collecting people to train them, to help them start their fitness journey. And later on, he's a fitness trainer right now. And he earns a lot of money from that activity. He does all his other activities during the day, and in the evening, he spares 2 hours. Today, he has bought different equipment. The moment you stick on something, everything you're doing on this planet Earth has an opportunity embedded in it. There is an opportunity in something you are doing. Even if you want to just entertain people, later on you'll find an opportunity in what you do. As long as you do what you do with passion and you interact with people, later on there is always an opportunity. So my brothers and sisters who have sounding TikTok accounts, 10,000 followers, um, maybe 20,000 followers, 50,000 followers. But you find our brothers and sisters who also belong to that category just want to be famous, they want to be known, and they don't focus on the financial aspect of their audience. And that is a very big mistake because you'll get discouraged. So, what do we do here? When I come here to talk about a business, then later on people ask for products. People ask the how part. The how part is what pushes people from live here or from my video to my inbox. So when they come to my inbox, I advise them free of charge. I don't charge money to talk to people. And I have very many people who come to my inbox every day asking me about different businesses. I take time to talk to them. Then later on, they will require some materials from me, some machines from me, and I do the supply. I was telling you about this store. These are CCTV cameras. As you can see in my background, I'll get one for you and show you. Those are CCTV cameras. As I was telling you, my capital at the beginning was zero. And I did not even have an intention dealing in these cameras. I didn't have any intentions of dealing in these cameras. Let me get one of these cameras and I show you. That's why I'm not selling these cameras in a shop or I'm not renting anywhere. I'm not selling cameras in a public place. No, I'm here at home. And I make lots of sales, by the way, for your information. I'm not just bragging. I make lots of sales for these cameras. How did this come in? One day, one time, I felt like at my place of residence here, I needed some security system. I loved cameras, by the way, from before. Only that I had not got a chance to actually access one. So uh, after accessing one of these cameras, then what did I do next? I installed it outside in my small place of residence. I installed the camera there. And guess what? What happened next? This camera had special features. It was making alarm systems. It was rotating. It was controlled on the mobile phone. It has two-way communication. I can talk and speak to someone when I'm not at home. It became so much interesting. So many people who used to come here at my residence would ask how to get these cameras. And that's how the business idea came in. I didn't sleep and say, you know what, there is demand, there is need for people to have security systems in their homes. And I said, let me start bringing in these cameras. No, it was out of public demand. And today, most of these cameras you see here are actually booked. This camera that I'm holding is already having a customer. Actually, a customer deposited 150,000 for this camera. I'm going to sell it very soon. So then after I started, I found myself dealing in cameras just like that, and the information with the people who are next to you. I always tell my followers that people who are known to you, people who your friends, your relatives, your brothers, your sisters cannot create, actually cannot create breakthrough for your business. Not at all. People who are, it is actually strangers, because now if I may ask, right now here are the people who are actually watching me right now. All of you people might not have ever seen me anyway, but I have brothers, I have sisters, I have relatives, I have friends, and these people are not here on the on the live. What does this one imply? What does this one actually mean? That when it comes to business, even if even if your close friends, even if your relatives, even if your brothers, even if your sisters don't buy any of your stuff, and actually never rely on the people known to you if you want to start a business. I want to tell you that I have sold hundreds of cameras of this type, and I've never sold a camera to my brother. I've never sold a camera to my sister. Huh? I've never sold a camera to my brother. Neither have I ever sold a camera to my sister. What does this one mean? That even if you have brothers and sisters who are actually willing to support you, they can help your business to survive, but they may not push your business to break through. So it is a very simple strategy. Don't rely on them when you're starting. Strangers actually are so much powerful. Strangers can push your business, can give your business momentum, take over or to break through. Strangers, the people you think you don't know, the people you think might not be important for you, those are the people that buy our products. It's not like brothers or sisters or relatives, people known to you. No, the business side is a different story. And you need to learn this before you think about starting any kind of business. So now I was telling you about this business, that this business brought its profit. I never planned to start selling cameras. I just found myself selling this all of a sudden. And people were disturbing me, asking me how to get, how to get, how to get. I said, now I can give you. I taught myself how to install this. I taught myself how to install these cameras. We are in a .com world. The world has just turned to be a global village. It is up to you. It is up to you to say, I don't know, and you remain like that. It is totally and absolutely up to you to say, I don't know, and just life will remain like that. But the moment you say, no, I can manage this, I'm a living example. I'm a living example. I did not go to anyone for training to learn about sales. Yes, I went to school and studied business, but this is something from my own initiative. I did not go to anyone to teach me about how to install these cameras. It is from my head. I learned personally because I had passion to do this. So don't limit yourself by your thinking, by your imaginations, that you know what, this must be a delicate stuff. How can I install a camera? You can do this. And I have brought very many opportunities for the young people who are actually who want to enter into sales. using your social media platforms, or using your TikTok accounts, using your Facebook account, using your friends, relatives, and everyone. We are entering into 2026 January. We shall officially launch our Bizone store, and that store is going to be for all of us. You'll be free to order something at a very cheap price, because you can have these things at a relatively lower on. You can learn free training on how to install these cameras. Then after learning how to install these cameras, you can get your clients, sell these cameras even if you don't own stock. So we have a very big stock that will be here very soon. Yeah, very soon. And not only cameras, but also some other items. So I call upon everyone, every youth who is interested in using social media platforms as one of their side hustles or earning, to come to my inbox and we discuss about this opportunity. You too can make 500,000 as your side income. You can even make a million Uganda shillings as your side income, just selling these products. You need to learn a simple marketing and sales skills in order to actually move and close sales, and this will help you to earn a living. Yes, so I'm actually going to end this live from here. As I told you, our goal has always been um, reaching 7,000 subscribers before the year 2026, and I'm remaining with only 59 subscribers. And if you're watching me right now, remember, help me reach my goal. Help me subscribe to this channel, and so that we can reach our goal of 7,000 subscribers before we enter into 2026. It's my humble appeal, it's my humble request that if you're watching me right now, share this message, share this to your friends, share this to your circles, put on your status, so that people can come here, watch, get inspired, and start small scale businesses. As I told you, for the youth, I have this opportunity for you. I'm going to stock these cameras for you, teach you how to install them, and give you an opportunity to sell them. I bring these cameras at a manufacturer's price. So it means we shall be selling them at a very big discount. And you'll be earning commission on sales. This is how we all started. I did not start with any stock, but today at least I have most of these things myself. So I never wanted to actually exceed 20 minutes of this live. I thank everyone for actually supporting. Our channel is biggest achievement in this year 2025. Channel monetized, videos, people you are watching, you're subscribing, and we are making sales. So I want to inspire you. If you're outside there and you actually don't, then come to my inbox. Come to my inbox. My number is there on the bio. I will try my level best to at least create some simple survival for you as a side income, because we have a lot of opportunities with us. We sell different types of machines. Even if you don't want to enter into production, you can actually sell these machines also. We give you machines at a commission. You can do referrals and we handle the customers. Anything. I have a stock of over 5,000 USB cables. They will be landing here soon. I will need people to sell them. I have a bunch of cameras that are coming. I will need people to sell them. I have massage machines that are coming. I need people to sell them. So we have a range of products. We have chalk machines, we have USB cables, we have massage machines, and a lot more other products are actually going to be coming. So if you have a simple audience, whether they are 10 people, whether they are 20 people, whether they are 100 people, 1,000 or 2,000, 5,000, you can use your audience to actually create a survival for yourself and earn a living. Yes, my name is Michael, and I thank you all for watching my videos. I thank you for subscribing to this channel, and it's because of you. It's because of you that we have actually reached this far. Thank you so much for watching, and allow me sign out because I was unable to actually stream this live on multiple platforms. So I have some message I have for my brothers and sisters on TikTok. So I'll go to TikTok for a few minutes, then I'll call it a day. I thank everyone who has commented. I thank everyone who has watched up to this moment. May the Lord God bless you. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2026. Have a nice time. Bye-bye.